Svalbard, a remote Norwegian archipelago deep within the Arctic Ocean, is a place where the edges of the world seem to blend into an endless horizon of ice, sea, and sky. Located midway between mainland Norway and the North Pole, it is a land of extremes of frozen mountains, vast glaciers, and stark, treeless tundra. The very name, Svalbard, means cold coast, and it lives up to its reputation, with temperatures that often dip far below freezing and winds that can cut like a blade. Here, life has adapted in remarkable ways, thriving in a place where survival is a constant challenge. The first sight of Svalbard is often surreal snow-covered peaks rising abruptly from icy waters, their slopes streaked with the dark lines of rock and shadow. In winter, the sun disappears completely for months, replaced by a mysterious blue twilight known as the polar night. In summer, the opposite occurs. The midnight sun bathes the land in a continuous golden glow for weeks on end. This rhythmic cycle of light and darkness shapes every living thing in the archipelago, from the smallest Arctic flower to the great polar bear, king of these icy lands. Longyearbyen, the largest settlement, serves as the gateway to this frozen world. Originally founded as a coal mining town in the early 20th century, it has transformed into a vibrant hub for scientists, explorers, and adventurous travelers. Despite its small size, Longyearbyen feels surprisingly alive, with colorful houses standing out against the snow, and locals navigating the streets on snowmobiles. Here, there are more snowmobiles than people, and even a short stroll outside the settlement requires carrying a rifle, not because of crime, but because of the possibility of encountering a polar bear. Svalbard is one of the few places on Earth where humans are outnumbered by polar bears. These powerful predators roam the islands in search of seals, using sea ice as a hunting platform. Their thick fur and insulating fat allow them to survive in conditions that would kill most animals. Yet even here, polar bears face challenges. Climate change is melting the sea ice earlier in the year, making hunting more difficult. To see a polar bear in the wild is to witness a master of survival, an apex predator perfectly adapted to the harshness of the Arctic. The wildlife of Svalbard is as varied as it is resilient. Reindeer, smaller and stockier than their mainland cousins, graze on sparse patches of Arctic vegetation during the brief summer months. Arctic foxes change their coats from brown in summer to snowy white in winter, blending seamlessly with the landscape. Along the rocky coasts, thousands of seabirds nest in towering cliffs, their cries echoing over the frigid waters. Puffins, with their colorful beaks, share the cliffs with kittiwakes, guillemots, and little auks, each species timing its breeding season to the brief abundance of food in summer.